Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Dylan's Daily Show. So, three presidents. Clinton, Bush, and Obama. I guess four now with Trump. But all of these presidents had to deal with the threat of North Korea. And only one of them has made any real progress in dealing with that threat. And that is Donald Trump. The one president that everybody said wouldn't have a chance at dealing with North Korea. The one president that the liberal media, the left, they said he was going to start a war with North Korea, that we were going to be in World War III right now. He is the president that has done more to solve the problem than the past three. You had Clinton, who gave nuclear weapons to North Korea. You had Bush, who ignored them. And you had Obama, who ignored them, hoping that the problem would just disappear out of nowhere. Hoping that North Korea would just, oh, you know what, maybe we shouldn't continue arming ourselves. Maybe we should just back off and go away. Then you had Trump that came in, completely different approach, strength. And he's done a lot to solve the problem. We're going to get into that in a second. But it's funny because a lot of people, and I just want to make this clear, I did a video on North Korea a couple months ago. And I was talking about why North Korea is doing what they're doing. And I said in that video that the reason that they're doing what they're doing is because they don't want their regime to be toppled. They don't want to lose power. And if you look around the world, in places where these countries have agreed to, give up their weapons and allow the United States to have control over them, they have lost power. And that's what North Korea was afraid of. Well, today big news broke. North Korea is willing to talk about getting rid of its nuclear weapons, but only if its own safety can be guaranteed. This according to South Korea. The South said the subject was raised when its officials met with the North's leader, Kim Jong-un, in Pyongyang on Monday during a rare visit. They said Mr. Kim is also open to U.S. talks and would pause weapons testing. In previous programs to halt its nuclear ambitions, the North has failed to keep its promises. The leader of North and South Korea have agreed to meet at a summer summit next month. Seoul's envoy says. Seoul's envoy says. It will be the first such meeting for more than a decade, and the first since Kim Jong-un took power in North Korea. So they're going to be meeting and discussing disarming North Korea if their own safety is promised. And they're also agreeing, and it's possible, that they may meet with the United States. Now, this comes after Donald Trump's strong tweeting. Is this because of Donald Trump's strong tone that he's taken against North Korea? I think so, right? I think so. I think that North Korea was walking all over Obama, walking all over Bush, because they realized that these presidents weren't strong enough, didn't have the backbone to do anything. But then Trump comes in with a strong tone saying, my button is much bigger than their button. I'm going to push the button. And we're going, you know what I mean? He wasn't afraid to come out and speak out against North Korea. And now, I mean, this is huge. They're willing to sit down and talk with the United States. And this has not happened for a long time. And it hasn't happened a long time where the North and South have talked either. But this is a huge step. This is a huge victory for Donald Trump. And the liberal media won't talk about this. And if they do, they're not going to give Trump credit. They don't want to admit that Donald Trump has done a lot to solve this problem. And has talked to the North and South and done a lot to solve this problem. They're not going to give him credit. They don't want to admit that he was right on this. They want to make it look like Donald Trump is this warmonger that's just running around just, oh, we're going to start wars here, we're going to start wars here, we're going to start wars here, and has no idea what he's doing, but he knew exactly what he was doing this entire time. And again, the liberal media will not cover this. That's why it's so important that we talk about this. That's why it is so important that we talk about this. Now, the South Korean delegation is expected to visit Washington later this week to brief U.S. officials on their talks in the North. So they're keeping the U.S. in the loop. So now let's discuss, do I think this is actually going to happen? I don't know. I don't know if North Korea will agree to get rid of their nuclear weapons. I do not know if they will follow through with their promises. No one can guarantee that. But this is a huge step. The fact that they're willing to possibly talk with the U.S. and the fact that they are talking to the South is a massive step. Because the real tension is between the South and the North. There is no real tension between the U.S. and North Korea. I mean, it would be a very, very quick war if we were to go to war with North Korea, right? So the real tension is there between North and South Korea. So the fact that they're talking, that's huge. And the fact that they're willing to talk with us, that's huge as well. Now, I can't make any promises again about what's going to happen at the conclusion of these talks, but I can say that the fact that they're willing to talk is big. So let me know in the comments down below how you feel about this. If you enjoyed, make sure you like and share, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any more. I will catch up with you guys next time. Bye-bye.